everybody, welcome back. It's your girl Rosalie. Welcome to another episode of the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel, diving into music, psychology, philosophy on these rides like friends on a road trip, enjoying music from all around this globe. Today we're diving into another project by Morissette Amon. She is from the Philippines. She has an incredible voice. We're talking giant range, we're talking whistle notes, we're talking just this beautiful woman who just comes across very humble in spite of her amazing talent and her popularity, increasing popularity. Just a very, very special lady. I listened to a couple of her songs and I was blown away. Check that out if you're interested. And now I'm just wanting to see more of her work and explore more of her music. And I'm going to check out her brand new Bruno Mars Evolution medley. Covers featuring Third Avenue. This is something that she just put out on October 8th, so fairly new, and it doesn't have a huge amount of views yet, and even her channel, I feel, deserves way more subscribers. So check out the links in the description below so you can go support her, and so we can really show her that we see her and all the work she does, because she is an incredible artist. All right, we're gonna check this out. Bruno Mars, we know him. He's very famous, very popular. He's an American artist. He has a vocal range that ranges about 3 octaves. He is a tenor, I believe, and he is known for a lot of very R&B, soulful, poppy songs. He has written and sung one radio hit after the other. He has a very energetic performance style, a lot of dance moves, a lot of fun elements in his music videos. But I'm very excited to see what Morissette does. So without further ado, let's dive in. As always, like, share, subscribe, click the buttons, check the description below for all kinds of opportunities to connect and support. I'm happy that you're here. Let's dive in. Bruno Mars, Evolution Medley by Morissette. Okay.
When I see your face,
okay, we know that one.
there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Oh, come on.
Just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna kill that moment right before it gets really good. I love how she started with one that we all know, very popular song, beautiful lyrics, right? A reminder to all of us that we are loved and beautiful the way we are. I love how from the get-go, this seems to be a live performance. I love how from the get-go, you can hear that vibrato in her voice and how she comes in strong. She's not showcasing her giant range yet, and that's nice to see too, right? Because we like to see that build. I like to see the build, but you can hear the vibrato. You can hear just the texture of her voice very clearly already. You can hear the strength she sings with, but I think it's just going to get better from here. We're talking full band, a little bar lounge vibe in the background, the bass going, the drums. I think this is going to be epic. Let's keep listening.
Beautiful girls
Okay.
all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby.
Come on, girl.
Nothing on you.
Oh, the growl. A little bit of the growl.
Oh, every time I close my eyes and
Oh,
see my name in shining lights.
got a little bit of the reggae going on.
A different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Okay.
Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby.
Come on.
Tell me right now, baby, baby. Just say I
All right, so it's really cool that that she's touching on just snippets of each song, right? It's not this medley. It's a well done medley. The songs are transitioning nicely. The band is carrying it nicely, just taking her from one part to the next. And I like how she's showcasing different elements of her voice. Just speaking musically right now, you have her starting more softly. You have the vibrato. You can still hear the strength that Morissette has, but she's starting subtle. She's just teasing us and slowly, right, getting started. And then with each medley, I feel like she's showcasing a different element of her voice, right? Then at one point we have the growl, then we have the force and the power, then we have those high notes. But just building, and I really appreciate that. It's also fun that it's just snippets because there's so many Bruno Mars songs, and it's cool that this is an evolution. So we're seeing songs in chronological order that we know of Bruno Mars's career. Now, again, Bruno Mars has a great voice, and he's known for many songs. He's created, sung, written a lot of pop hits. I don't listen to him much on my own time. I'm not a huge Bruno Mars fan in the sense that I just don't have it as part of my regular playlists or songs that I listen to. But that's because I'm more, I listen to a lot of other stuff, a lot of other world music, not so much Western music or radio hits at all. But she's doing it justice. She's doing a great job. To be honest, just because she's such a powerhouse, would love to hear more of this type of stuff, including her own music. I would love to hear her do like, I don't know, what kind of artists would it be awesome to hear her sing? Okay.
I know it's somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Come on.
There's there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby.
Okay.
There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes won't do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I know I'm having much too late. Try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know.
Come on.
You make me feel like
Yes.
I've been locked out of heaven. Oh, too long,
Come on, Morissette.
oh, too long.
Yo, she's cool. She's reminding me the way she just smiled at the band, the drummer or whoever, and just started dancing. That reminds me of when I'm jamming with the band and we're at these wedding gigs. I like that. I like to see that part of her, not only how she's performing, how she's showcasing her powerful vocals, bringing in now more recently more runs, the rasp, but also just having a good time. I like that a lot. She seems like such a sweet person. Like, I like her. I just, some of these people, that includes some of you guys too, by the way, where I'm just like, man, I wish I could just all hang out, just all gather in a place and give y'all a hug and just hang out and listen to music. That would be so cool. Side note, wouldn't that be crazy? I'd be like windmilling with my metal fans and we'd be like jamming out to rap and dancing to the Arabic music and we would have a blast. See?
Sunshine, that is what you are.
See?
But you're my golden star. If you make my wish come true, if you let me treasure you, baby.
Okay.
If you let me treasure, don't believe it, just watch.
Okay. Bring in the dance moves too. Look at her, what she doing with her legs.
Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, hey, hey. Push up, pinky, raise up, two.
Okay.
Moon. What you trying to do? 24 karat magic can be it's just a play. Look out. Yeah,
feel like I heard that subtle little voice crack that she does. That's like signature to her, and it's getting more upbeat and more intense. She's getting into the party mode. Just really, it's the energy level is kicking up, and that I feel like does justice to Bruno Mars and his style and his hype and just the vibe. Her having a lot of fun. That's what happens with his videos and the way he performs and the way that he affects his listeners. She's bringing that in, but genuinely, I feel like genuinely having a good time. The little dance moves going on. She's doing a great job.
Maybe let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Oh, I love that dress, but you don't need it anymore. No, you don't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we make it, baby. Versace on the floor. Oh, take it off for me, for me, for me, for me now. Versace on the floor.
The way she's interacting with the microphone, pay attention to that. That's really good as well. When you're singing and you have to catch your breath, it's good. It's not only more entertaining instead of just standing there, right? You're interacting with the microphone, but it also allows you to breathe away from the microphone, right? Versus being like, right? So she's really just a good performer, right? Just moving away from it, interacting with the microphone, depending on how loud she's singing, right? Just really great dynamics there.
Smoking out the window, saying how could you do this to me? But I thought that girl belonged to only me. But I was wrong. She belonged to everybody, everybody. I'ma leave the door open, baby. I'ma leave the door open, girl. Hey, and I'm hoping that you feel the way you feel and you want me like I want you to know, baby. Tell me that you're coming. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting for you. Yeah, come on, baby. I'ma leave the door open for you.
Oh, beautiful girl. Yo, she's also dressed so beautifully, very, very attractive, but still classy. I love how she did her ponytail, the earrings. They're super classy. And how she ended with those high notes. We didn't have whistle notes in this one. I kind of was wondering if she'd do that or where or how. And I think that's fine. I think that's actually great that she's not always taken that there. I feel like it takes a lot of, I feel like doing this, for one, was an awesome tribute to Bruno Mars. I really hope he sees that, maybe reacts to it and appreciates it. I love how she was just showing the evolution of his songs, doing them justice, showcasing different elements of her voice, like I said, be it the runs, be it the vibrato, be it her high soprano notes, be it her wide range, the force she's able to sing with the rasp, a little bit of the crack, but not overkill. Not doing too much of any of it, right? And I think that was really well done, classy, and speaks volumes of her as an artist and a person, right? Just because you can do it doesn't mean you need to. And so for her not to feel pressured because she's compared to Mariah Carey or known for her whistle notes, that now she has to do it in every performance. I respect that. And I think, again, she is just such a pretty person, fun, down to earth, and I really hope that people do right by her, because even though she's called the Mariah Carey of the Philippines, I believe she is just an amazing artist in her own right. Though there may be things about her voice, certain textures I hear, certain elements like the whistle notes, the pop vibe that reminds me of Mariah Carey. I feel like there's also other elements, certain things she did where I'd be like, it's this marriage between certain things that Whitney Houston did, Mariah Carey, but at the end of the day, it's Morissette, right? She's not Mariah Carey 2.0 at all. She does her own thing, and though there may be similarities, and we humans, from a psychological standpoint, right, we tend to look for familiarity and comparison. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think there's something fun to be like, oh, this reminds me of this. And oh, look, the blue you're wearing reminds me of the blue jacket I have. And oh, look, you like flowers too. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I like that beer. You know what I mean? Like, we look for familiarity. We like community. That's a very common psychological thing we do, right? And we can go deeper into that, but just to keep it superficial for now, right? It's very human. So it's normal, I think, to see things that are similar and to go, oh, that reminds me of this and that. But at the same time, I conclude she is still just an amazing talent in her own right. And I really like the whole package. Just beautiful, down to earth, so talented. And I think it was really fun. And on that note, I hope you know the same counts for you. You bring meaning to this earth. You have something to give, something to say. So as you enjoy these different artists and as you enjoy these rides together, please know you have a seat at the table. You have a seat in this car, in this ride. You are important. Your voice matters. Who you are loved, and you matter. And I hope you enjoyed this ride with me. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for stopping by, you guys. This was Rosalie. Till next time. Oh, and as always, like, share, subscribe, become a patron, or buy me a coffee, make a suggestion and skip the line, get some merch. All the links are in the description below. And oh, make sure to follow Morissette. Have a great rest of your day. Ayo!